Hi, Prachi and Abhishek. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
You know, country obsessed with Bachchans. The first time we had a title like this.
Well, let's hope after the release also they're equally obsessed with the name.
I'm one of those. I'm quite obsessed with the Bachchans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to fight her off all the time. I was like, simmer down, Prachi. It's only a film. But yeah.
Yeah. How was shooting with Big B?
Unfortunately, I wasn't part of the song that Amit ji shot for.
Okay.
I was all excited. In fact, my designer, sari and etc. was ready.
And
They left us out.
You had a drop off?
We got her cut.
Terrible.
We got the girls cut.
Yeah.
Because we knew that if the girls were on the set and they're so pretty and glamorous and all that, they'd be in every shot, and Ajay and I would have been left on that pendulum.
Actually, that was the idea. It was meant to be a song with Asin, Amit ji and me.
Okay.
But then I don't
They
know.
just
felt
forgot
left
about
out.
you?
We thought, why not give them a chance?
No, actually what happened is our grips on the set said, sir, we have a slight problem. If we have Asin and Prachi and Amit, then we won't fit everybody in the same frame. So we need slightly taller co-stars. That's why we came in.
Those heels come in there.
Yeah. See, I got
Oh,
new
but
ones.
they're beautiful, aren't they? Very nice. Très chic.
Quite sharp.
Yeah, quite sharp. Oh, yeah.
But tell me, how was it handling so much of Abhishek? I mean, it's so many of Taz. How was it handling
That
so much
can
of
just
him?
sound so wrong. So much of a shit.
You know what? It was an absolute treat because I think this is what we love him doing. His role is so much fun. Well, there are two of them. One is absolute fun. The other, nice.
Yeah, carry on. No, I love it when people speak nicely
Can I
about me.
have
They very rarely do, so please carry on. I'm all ears.
They've briefed me before the interview.
It's not genuine. Prachi!
He's superb, but he's superb at what he does. It was quite thrilling to watch him on set. Also, he's like this powerhouse of energy. You know, I had to like have so much coffee before doing any scene with him,
Provided by me.
by him.
I think that was Rohit's approach. He knew that there was no hope for this guy. He'd done his first film with me, then he didn't make 5, 6 films with me saying, I can't, I need a break for 8, 9 years. Then he mustered up the courage and then he said, this guy's not going to be able to do this role. So they devised a devious ploy to get me to perform. So they used to give me some 8, 10 coffees in the morning, espresso shots.
Wow.
And then let me loose.
But listen, it all looks like fun. You just can't imagine the kind of hard work that he had to put in because it's not an easy job. And then to make people laugh, I mean, it's fine to just be joking around, but then to do those scenes and then, also as convincingly as he actually did. I mean, I don't think any guy can easily just walk on set with that kajal in his eyes and like this rosy shirt with that
Rosy
rosy
shirt.
inside. No, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But then he was,
This is the part when I tell her that was what I like. That was my personal dress. Rohit just liked me.
What do you want?
Rohit's like, yeah, that's nice. I'm like, yeah, it's my personal, latest from Paris and all. He's like, yeah, why do you wear it? Yeah, thanks.
Nice.
But
You don't like me with Kajal?
I do.
Superb.
Before you like that.
Prachi was reading some interview where you recently said that finally the industry is waking up to me.
Yeah, I guess it is. No, but honestly, it's been a little tough because I come from this television
From Pankini.
background. Yeah, that also. But I come from a television background, and I think that's in a way been a drawback because people don't tend to take you very seriously initially. I mean, even though I
I would
had
think
a
they
great
would
film
because
like
you proved yourself there anyways, right?
Right, so I guess you should be asking the industry why aren't they giving me a chance because I just think I'm not that bad at my job. I think I do a fairly good job.
think
And if
you're
my
very good.
Of
films,
course you do.
thank you.
Yeah.
So if I'm good, I think I should be getting those chances, those opportunities. And I'm happy about the films that I'm doing now. It's taken such a long time. I mean, after Rock On or after Once Upon, it's been a while. I just think it could have been a faster process.
Really? I think you're doing wonderful. Really, I think you do great work.
Thank you.
You've done really well.
He
No,
was the one
she's
who asked like
excellent.
27 times.
She's very good. The bad thing about her is that she's nicely trying to be humble and say, I'm from television, so people don't take me seriously. The problem is you give her a 10-page scene and she looks at it, she's like, yeah, ready.
Wow.
And we're like in our trailers running the lines saying, oh God, how are we going to do this?
Really? You mean that?
Yeah. Ask Asin, I'm telling you. She just look at this, she's like, this is like half a day's work for me, let's go.
I was reading somewhere where you said that whatever you've done is on your own. It's not, no Khan or Kapoor has ever really helped you.
I don't think I literally said
Now
that.
you're the Bachchans.
Absolutely.
And so many of them.
I just think this is my biggest film ever to be opposite Abhishek. I think it's the biggest opportunity so far. I think what I meant at that point was that I don't ride on other people's successes.
If I may, because I've had my fair share of that. It's very unfortunate, but I think it's a very convenient way to to maybe strike up a conversation where you say, oh, you haven't had this person helping you, haven't had that person. Any actor, whether they're a leading actor or even a junior artist, will tell you from experience and hard experience that in this industry nobody makes you.
Yeah.
Nobody. There's no such thing as a Godfather. I think these are things which are wonderfully coined by the media because it just makes it easier to talk about a topic. And I'm not blaming them for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're this person's name, or you've ridden on
Fancy
this.
terms.
You've ridden on this person's success, or you have this hero. Nobody makes you. At the end of the day, your moment of truth is when that camera rolls. It's what you have to do, and that is your relationship with the audience then. And the audience is the only person who's going to decide whether they want to see you again or not.
You know, Rohit is a part of the like what we call the 100 crore club with his recent hits. So do you find it easy working with him? You know, a good director to bank with.
Every film has its own destiny. Working with Rohit, this is my second film with him. I learned a lot. And I keep saying this. I was like, okay, AJ called me, said, Rohit and I have come up with the script. And, I said, thank God. Done 4 back-to-back huge action films, comedy, AJ, Rohit. The first time we made a film, Zameen, was a blast. It was like a holiday. I said, I'd kick back, relax, no stress. It's comedy. How difficult can it be? It was the most torturous experience of my life. It's been the most difficult. And I've done some tough films, okay? And I was like, okay, this is not... I've done Ravan, I've done Guru, I've done, this is nothing. Oh my God, those films were like children's films in front of this.
Wow.
It was so difficult because the energy level you require for comedy is unbelievable. And the amount of respect I have for people like Asrani sir and Johnny Bhai and on, they do it day in, day out. It's exhausting. And Rohit's style of comedy requires you to be performing at that level all the time. You can't even drop your energy for a little second. So it was very difficult. He taught me so much about comedy for, everybody has a different style of comedy. But he was very clear. He's like, no, this dialogue is not going to work if you are going to break the meter of it. You have to say it like this, you have to pitch it like this. And that pitch is relentless. Yeah. So it was very, very tiring.
So in comedy, is improvisation lesser than other roles? I mean, is it vary really?
It's weird. Improvisation can happen in every genre, but I've noticed, I haven't done a whole load of comedies. I've only done 1 or 2. But I've realized that you do the least amount in comedies. Because I feel in comedy is the toughest genre as it is. Like she said, it's very hard to make people laugh.
Abhishek, how was it dancing with Ajay? It's quite something to get him on the floor.
One of the conditions I had when they first came and asked me to do the film was, I'll do this film if you dance in the film. Because I said, AJ, you and I have only done serious films and you're always moping, and you've got the cigarette in your mouth, and one handle Bilbushar. I said, no, if you're going to do Golmaal with other people, you got to do it with me. I'm your baby brother. So I've grown up in front of him, so I get that much of bullying space. So I said, I'll do this film if you promise to do 1 full item song. And he's done it greatly. And he actually said, yeah, I enjoyed it. So we're looking forward to doing another film where make him a dancer.
Prachi, what about you? You want to get the so-called item girl thing? No item songs for you?
It's a trend, I just think it's something that's taken the industry by storm because every now and then you have something new, and then you get saturated, a new trend comes in. But item songs are working. I don't think we needed an item in our film when you have AB perform to Nachle. What
original
more do you
item boy,
want?
excuse me. I was the first item boy. I did a song called One Love.
It's a very good time for heroines in the industry with the kind of work, Ekta, with your Ash, the kind of work that they've done, Prachi. What do you think?
I just think people are acknowledging that now, and which is a wonderful thing. We all want to be part of films where, we're not only the sole focus, but also we're getting, probably our dues.
I disagree with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think if you go back and you see, you just name a decade and I'll name you 5 women-centric films that have all done well.
Yeah.
They've always been around. Just, like I said, I think it's just something that we like to talk about.
Prachi recently said that the most charming boy in the industry is John.
Yeah. Ask Abhishek, how about that?
Actually, I was going to ask him next.
I asked her when we were shooting, and obviously in between takes you talk, and I said, who's your favorite co-star? She's like, John. So I'm like,
Eddie was playing this little game. So Eddie went around asking everybody, so let's play a new game today. We were like, yeah, sure. Who's your favorite co-star?
No, but he's great fun to work with.
He's superb.
He's really wonderful to work with.
I think he's just really charming.
Is Dostana 2 happening?
I hope so.
I hope so
It
too.
all depends on the great Tarun.
And you're gearing up for Dhoom also.
Yes, I
Aamir
start shooting at the end of this month. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about working with Aamir?
Oh, I'm very excited. it almost sounds wrong, but I've kind of like grown up watching Aamir's
Yeah,
films, you know. I remember QSQT when it first came out, I was what, like 10 or something. And I've been a huge admirer of his. And I think he's really such a great example. And just continues to push the envelope, even at this stage of his career where he's literally, you know, I don't know what other mountain there is left to climb for him, but he still works so hard and he's such an inspiration. And just, you know, in our preparation work for Dhoom, you just see it, he's treating it like it's his first film. And it's truly inspirational. And I think for any actor in this industry to get the opportunity to even share screen space with a wonderful actor like Aamir is great. And that's one of the main reasons I agreed to do the film. You know, I've never been one of those actors who's very good at scheming and plotting and saying, okay, this film will benefit me like this. I work from the heart, and Dhoom is my franchise. It's my film.
Your territory.
It's you know, you can't make Dhoom without Jain and Ali. And apart from that, but it's just getting the opportunity to work with somebody like Aamir. I mean, I feel happy. I always say you can't just think about making hit films. You have to think about making great memories. And you know, I'll get the opportunity someday to grow up and say, you know, I worked with Aamir Khan.
Prachi worked with the Bachchans. What about working with the Khans now?
That should be really exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done some commercials with Saif, Salman. It was so much fun. And all of them are like these complete different personalities, you know. It should be lovely working with them. It is wrong to say, just like Amy said, I've grown up watching them. But to romance them on screen should be a different experience. Yeah.
It was awesome chatting with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, this is Omar Qureshi. Follow Zoom TV on Twitter and get Bollywood news and happenings 24/7.